Hello, people of the internet. My name is Bedside Reviewer, and there's a plane going over by. Hello. My name is the Bedside Reviewer, and today we're gonna talk about a, cer- a certain something that everybody seems to be talking about, which is, of course, the new movie released, Avengers Endgame. If if you're living under a rock, then and if you don't know what that is, it's basically the four-stage finale of the Avengers of the Avenger movies made by Marvel, and I I personally really liked it. Let's get to the breakdown. Yeah. Avengers Endgame was something of just something of pure creativity. That's how I would put it. Its its sole premise was designed to capture the mind of a viewer. For example, for if you haven't seen the movie already, I highly advise you to watch it before you watch this review, or else there shall be major spoilers ahead. I think one of the most eye-catching parts was when a portal opened in one of the most crucial moments of Marvel history. That moment was when the Avengers officially won, and it became known as Endgame. Yeah, that part. That was the sole part, the key part of the movie. Well, now that I think about it, no. That was the second sole part of the movie. The first one would be when the Avengers finally get all of the six Infinity Stones and put them together to reverse the snap in the first original movie, Avengers Infinity War. That crucial moment when Hulk put on the Iron Gauntlet, as I'd like to call it, and snapped his fingers and reversed the effects. That was the one crucial moment that will lead up to everything, the exposition, no, the falling action of the movie. That was the, that was the, no, that was the rising actions though. When the Avengers finally face Thanos, that is the climax of the whole movie. That one event. You see, when that event happens, everything else is meant to happen, as the climax is when the characters have to face their opposition, their fears, their problem. And their problem right now was that Thanos was trying to get the Iron Gauntlet. Finally, when they face each other, it means that it's the climax. The climax itself was really much more anticipation and action and storytelling than it was in the actual original movie and comics. Another actual good point would be when Captain Marvel eventually destroys Thanos' ship, as to say, aircraft, and brings everything down to the ground. That's the point where Thanos realizes he is not going to win. Yet he consistently tries, he persistently tries, stubbornly, and yet he does not reach his goal. And the final look of disappointment in his face is the look of defeat. Yeah. But that defeat also carried out with the Avengers. As Tony Stark used the Infinity Stones and made his own gauntlet and just snapped them out of existence. The bad guys have been dusted. Overall, the movie itself was not more of action as it was storytelling, and the wind is picking a bit up. And the storytelling itself is really kick ass. It's meant it's meant to make you feel emotions that mostly nobody else has felt before. Well, in movie storytelling perspective, the movie was quite something once in a lifetime that is actually going to be released. Overall, Avengers Endgame will be one of the most remembered movies in the whole decade, and that's a fact. This has been the Bedside Reviewer reviewing Avengers Endgame. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.